Robert Kiyosaki once said, "The trouble with the rat race is that even if you win, you're still a rat." Today we delve into the world of this billionaire, unpacking his philosophy and understanding his perspective on jobs and financial freedom. Robert Kiyosaki, a name that resonates with millions, is not just a successful entrepreneur, but also a prolific author. His book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, has become a cornerstone of financial literature, challenging conventional wisdom and disrupting the way we perceive money and work. At the heart of Kiyosaki's philosophy lies a fundamental question: what truly is a job? For many it's a source of income, a means of survival. But for Kiyosaki, a job represents a cycle of financial dependence. It's a system that, he argues, keeps people tethered to a treadmill, running tirelessly but never truly advancing towards financial freedom. In his view, a job is not a solution, but a part of the problem. It's a structure that's designed to keep people in a state of perpetual poverty, forever chasing the next paycheck, and never allowing them to break free and chart their own course. Kiyosaki encourages us to shift our perspective, to stop thinking of a job as the end goal and start seeing it as a stepping stone towards greater financial independence. He urges us to explore alternative sources of income, to invest wisely, and to be in control of our own financial destiny. He stresses the importance of personal finance education, setting financial goals, and choosing the right assets for investment. He believes that these are the crucial steps towards achieving financial freedom, a state where we're no longer dependent on a job to meet our financial needs. In Kiyosaki's view, the traditional job system is a trap, a rat race that keeps you running but never reaching your financial goals. In the coming scenes, we'll dive deeper into this philosophy, exploring why jobs are problematic, the power of mindset, and the road to financial freedom. So stay tuned as we unravel the wisdom of Robert Kiyosaki. So, what's the problem with having a job according to Kiyosaki? Let's delve into this. In the eyes of Robert Kiyosaki, the author of the best-selling book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, the issue with jobs is that they inherently limit financial growth. How so, you ask? Well, jobs typically offer a fixed income. You work a set number of hours, and you receive a set amount of money in return. This leaves little room for wealth accumulation, a concept that is key to achieving financial independence. You see, when your income is capped, your potential to accumulate wealth is also limited. With a fixed income, there's a ceiling to how much you can save and invest. And without substantial savings or investments, your wealth cannot grow exponentially. It's a bit like trying to fill a swimming pool with a water pistol. You can do it, but it's going to take an awfully long time. But wait, there's more. Jobs not only limit financial growth, but they also often lead to a comfort zone mentality. You might find yourself sticking to the same routine, the same tasks, the same environment. This comfort zone can stifle innovation and entrepreneurial spirit, hindering your ability to recognize and seize financial opportunities when they present themselves. And let's not forget the system that jobs are part of, a system that Kiyosaki argues is designed to keep people poor. It's a system where you trade your time for money, where you're encouraged to take on debt to buy things you don't necessarily need, and where you're conditioned to rely on someone else, namely your employer, for your financial security. So, in essence, jobs restrict our potential wealth and keep us in a cycle of financial limitation. They offer a sense of security, yes, but at the cost of financial growth and independence. It's a trade-off, and according to Kiyosaki, it's one that more people should be questioning. In essence, jobs restrict our potential wealth and keep us in a cycle of financial limitation. Kiyosaki firmly believes that change starts with you. And by you, he means your mindset, your attitude towards money and wealth. It's not about the numbers in your bank account or the assets you own, but how you think about those numbers and assets. See, most of us are conditioned to think in terms of limitations. When we see something we want but can't immediately afford, our default response is often, "I can't afford it." But this mindset, according to Kiyosaki, is the first roadblock on your path to financial freedom. Why? Because it stops the conversation right there. It doesn't encourage growth, exploration, or creativity. It's a full stop, a dead end. But what if we could change that? What if instead of saying, "I can't afford it," we asked ourselves, "How can I afford it?" This simple shift in perspective opens up a world of possibilities. It encourages problem solving, inspires creativity, and promotes a growth mindset. Suddenly, you're not limited by your current financial situation, but empowered to change it. You're no longer a passive player in your financial journey, but an active participant. You start thinking about additional sources of income, about investments and assets, about ways to make your money work for you. You begin to see opportunities where you once saw obstacles. You start to understand that financial freedom isn't about having a certain amount of money, but about having the freedom to make choices, to take risks, and to create the life you want. And the best part is, this mindset isn't exclusive to billionaires or financial gurus. It's available to all of us, right here, right now. All it takes is a willingness to question our beliefs, to challenge our assumptions, and to embrace the idea that we are capable of more than we think. By altering our mindset, we can break free from the constraints of the job system and pave our way towards financial freedom. How does one escape the rat race and attain financial freedom then? Well, according to Robert Kiyosaki, it's not about making a quick buck, it's about building a solid financial foundation. It's about shifting from a paycheck mentality to an asset mentality. First, it's crucial to have multiple sources of income. Relying solely on a salary from a 9-to-5 job is risky. It's like putting all your eggs in one basket. By diversifying your income streams, you're not only increasing your earning potential but also safeguarding against potential financial setbacks. Being debt-free is another significant step. Debt is like a chain that keeps you anchored to your job. It limits your financial mobility and freedom. It's essential to pay off debts as soon as possible and avoid unnecessary borrowing. An emergency fund is also key. Life is unpredictable. Unexpected expenses can pop up at any time, and if you're not prepared, they can throw your finances into disarray. An emergency fund acts as a safety net, protecting you from these unforeseen financial pitfalls. But it's not enough just to earn, save, and stay out of debt. It's equally important to make your money work for you. That's where investing wisely comes into play. According to Kiyosaki, the rich don't work for money. Their money works for them. Investing in assets such as real estate, stocks, bonds, or a business venture can generate passive income. And that's the key to wealth creation. And lastly, education. Not the traditional kind that prepares you for a job, but the kind that equips you with financial literacy. Understanding how money works, how to manage it, and how to grow it is fundamental to achieving financial freedom. So, there you have it. The road to financial freedom isn't a straight path, it's filled with twists and turns, ups and downs. But with the right mindset, a sound strategy, and a bit of courage, it's a journey that anyone can embark on. Financial freedom isn't a destination, but a journey that requires strategic planning, disciplined saving, and smart investing. In conclusion, Kiyosaki's philosophy challenges the traditional view of employment. As we've explored throughout this video, Kiyosaki's perspective on jobs is a radical departure from the norm. He asserts that the standard employment model is not designed to create wealth, but rather to keep people in a cycle of financial stagnation. In the world according to Kiyosaki, jobs are a trap. They offer a false sense of security, while limiting your potential for financial growth. They keep you tethered to a system that perpetuates the notion of living paycheck to paycheck, without the possibility of breaking free and truly amassing wealth. But it's not all doom and gloom. Kiyosaki also provides a roadmap to financial freedom, a path less traveled, but one that can lead to the destination of genuine wealth. A crucial part of this journey is a shift in mindset. Instead of automatically saying "I can't afford it," the challenge is to ask, "How can I afford it?" This shift in thinking opens up possibilities and facilitates problem-solving and innovation. Diversification of income is another key element of Kiyosaki's approach. Relying on a single source of income is risky and limiting. Having multiple income streams, on the other hand, provides a safety net and increases the potential for wealth creation. This could be in the form of a side business, investments, or passive income sources. And finally, Kiyosaki underscores the importance of smart investments. It's not just about making money, it's about making your money work for you. This involves understanding personal finance, setting financial goals, and choosing the right assets for investment. So what's the takeaway from all this? It's clear that Kiyosaki's philosophy requires a paradigm shift. It's about rejecting the status quo and embracing a new approach to wealth creation. As Kiyosaki puts it, don't work for money, make money work for you. It's time to rethink our approach to jobs and focus on creating wealth and attaining financial freedom.